Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing a bonus reading for you guys. Once again, you guys had the highest viewership, so I deeply appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I do hope that these readings are helpful for you. I am going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading, however, and it may not resonate with every Cancer out there. If it is not resonating with you, check your other signs and placements and see if those readings may have your messages. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, so get in where you fit in. And as always, Cancer, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that's just simply not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? Show me the energy of the sign of Cancer. There we go. All right, Cancer, you are starting out with the Ace of Pentacles reversed. You have the Three of Pentacles reversed. And coming out together is the Ten of Wands reversed along with the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. So this is a very clear message. You've ended something here. There was something about a foundation, a structured foundation. You're no longer in agreement with this. You no longer want to, be a part of it, basically. And what I'm seeing here with the Ten of Wands in reverse along with the Nine of Pentacles is that the solution for you was to end this and to become single. So I do see you being very independent here. I also see that a lot of you have strengthened your connection to spirit. You're just kind of having nothing to do with problems anymore. It's like, if something is too many problems, too much involvement that's causing you stress, you're like, it's not coming in my energy. I'm done with this. Now, for some of you, you could have lost some money, and it would be involved somehow with an ending of some kind of established foundation, perhaps something to do with work, but I don't see it affecting you deeply. There could have been a small loss, but if so, you have collected it back. I do see that you're just having nothing to do with anyone's energy here that is negative. It's like you don't want any part of it. You're just really, it's like the Heisman, where you're like, nah, I'm not doing negativity. So, but I don't feel like it's a bad energy on your behalf. It's like, your solution is to become more independent, more strong in yourself. Let's see who's in your energy. Show me who is in Cancer's energy. All right, so the person that's in your energy, we have the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Wow. And coming out together is the Nine of Wands reversed and the King of Cups. Whoa. So guys, whoever this is in your new energy, it's a newer person. And I'm kind of relieved to see that because we've been kind of dealing with somebody for the longest time that was just holding on to your energy. And at this point, I feel like you're not allowing that. Page of Cups, this is somebody whose love, they've grown from the Page to the Knight to the King of Cups. This is somebody whose love for you is growing exponentially. It's increasing. And it's all in the upright here. Whatever you went through here in the past that you've kind of gotten out of your energy, or you're keeping it out of your energy would be more precise, looks like it had some kind of a karmic element to it. This does not. Whoever this person is, they could very well be a water sign like yourself, another Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, but they don't have to be. They could have it strongly in their chart. This person, they look at you like you're kind of helping them overcome problems, helping them, overcome things from their past. They deeply love you. And it's obvious to me that things have just grown, like their feelings for you have grown. Let's see the energy between the two of you. This is a newer person, though. This is not somebody from the past that's just holding on to you. Queen of Swords. So you both are putting up boundaries here. There's honesty between the two of you. You both are putting up boundaries. You more so because of this past karmic type of relationship. But this person, I'm telling you, They don't mind that you have these boundaries up. Ace of Cups and the Five of Cups in the reverse. So this is what's affecting the connection. This is a brand new connection, Ace of Cups. What's affecting this is that after the dissolution of this foundation, this established foundation, I feel like you are pouring that love into yourself. You learn to love yourself here. It's such good energy, and it's made you only stronger and more independent. Now, the person in your energy, they've gone through something too. They went through a period of sadness, a period of introspection where they were looking at their past and trying to figure it out. So again, it's like they've learned to love themselves as well. It's like they could be on their own, but they would rather be with you. And I do feel like coming into connection with you and seeing the boundaries that you have, because here's the thing, Cancer, is that boundaries keep out people who are inappropriate. Walls keep everyone out. You're not putting up walls, you're putting up boundaries, but you're willing to let somebody in if they can, you know, have the appropriate boundaries as well, if they're coming in love, and this person is. So this person, I feel like they kind of went through something as well, and meeting you has caused them to say, oh, okay, you know what? I can have love in my life, and I can have a healthy love in my life. So I like that. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. Yeah, you both have such good energy here. And this person really does have the feels for you. Like, they're in their feels. All right. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay. So be careful, though, because what I'm seeing here is that there are some things that you're going to have to work out with this person. And I feel like you're kind of keeping quiet about it. You're not really saying something. There's something you're keeping to yourself that kind of needs to be worked out. The person in your energy, there's some details that they need to look at. You both need to figure out what it is that you're feeling you have to keep silent about. There's something you're keeping silent about. Because I feel like this person, they may feel that you are expecting them to jump through hoops or to jump over, you know, how do I put this? You know, to jump hurdles for you, and they're not willing to do that. But I don't feel like you are. I don't feel like you are. So, yeah, just definitely look out for that. There is an issue here that I'm seeing, but it's not insurmountable at all. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands in the reverse. This is underlying energy, so if there are any issues between the two of you, I do feel like they'll be resolved. Neither of you want to fight with one another. And there's a sense here of not being defensive in this, or not wanting to be defensive. So let's clarify. Spirit-wise, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing cleanup. It's like you're cleaning up your energy here from this past connection. So there's cleanup energetically going on. All right, we have the Eight of Swords. And we have the Eight of Cups reversed. So yeah, you were unable to walk away from this connection for the longest time. I feel like that's where the cleanup is coming. You were still emotionally attached to something for a very long time. Maybe hoping that it would kickstart, that it would come back to life. This is something that I feel almost like, Cancer, you wanted to get this out of your energy, but you just didn't know how to do it. It has something to do with some toxic energy, and I do feel like it was from somebody in the past. And I do feel like it was in your energy for a long time. All right, Page of Cups reversed, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you've got Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. So you may have held back from this new person. You may have held back for a minute here while you were resolving something with this past energy. I do see, though, that you gave into it. You gave into it. I do see that it's very passionate. Passion probably did come before the love, but I feel like it's like you're finally cleaning house. You're getting rid of this past energy and you're jump starting your life. You're finding the things that, you know, you're passionate about. You're pouring that love into yourself, and you're not accepting anything that is small. You know, if somebody's not willing to treat you the way you want to be treated, you're not accepting it. But I do feel like you are accepting this person into your life. And it's good energy. It's, like I said, I keep hearing cleanup. All right, we have the Star card in reverse. Again, with the Seven of Wands reversed and the Queen of Swords reversed. Yeah, you've cut somebody out of your life that was leaving you feeling powerless, hopeless. It's like somebody crushed your dreams here. And so you've cut that person out. You've cut them out. You don't want to deal with their ish anymore. You're like, I'm done with that. I don't even want to fight with them. They left you feeling unbalanced. They left you feeling, you know, just powerless. And I feel like you're not even willing to talk to this past person anymore. You're done with it. It's like you're done. And you became single. You became very strong, very independent here. But there is still something in your energy that you're not talking about with this new person. Now let's look at their energy here. Why is the Page of Cups here? Why is the Page of Cups here? Queen of Cups. All right. And we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So this person in your energy is very focused on you, but they may have been holding back as well. You both were. You both were kind of checking each other, checking boundaries, making sure that this was good for each of you. I will tell you, this person definitely has the feels for you. They don't want to make a bad decision. They don't want to invest in something that's not going to ultimately lead to a good match, you know? And you can understand that. So you both have those boundaries up, or at least you may currently, for some of you, this is past energy, but I am seeing this person really focused on you. I'm seeing this person kind of holding back. They're kind of, in the past, it looks like they kind of were looking to see what you were going to do. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Now that goes back to your energy. So they may have been aware that you were still holding on to somebody or something else. And the King of Wands in the reverse. They were not going to take action towards bringing this love towards you, or it could be current energy, until you are done with the cleaning house. This person also could be like, you know, learning from their past. They could be like reviewing their past. They had some sort of an ending here as well. And it did leave them feeling kind of sad, kind of upset. But I will tell you that whatever that situation is, they have no passion towards it any longer. They're very focused on you. And I do feel like if they haven't already offered this cup of love, they're going to. You've both been through something here. You've both been through something. I am seeing fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let me see the bottom energy. Show me the bottom energy for the person in Cancer's energy. All right, we have the King of Swords reversed. We have the Four of Coins reversed. And we have the Eight of Wands reversed. So there's something that's being blocked here. There's something that's being blocked, or it has been blocked. If this person lived at a distance from you, that could be a blockage in the connection. But I do feel like they're holding out their energy here. They're holding back the feelings that they have for you, because they want to be sure that whatever it is that you've got going on from your past is over and done. I do feel like they are releasing and letting go of something that was an ending and a disappointment to them as well. Somebody was not honest with them. Somebody in the past, you know, it looks like you both may have dealt with karmics. And there's like this guard is up because you're both trying to make sure you don't jump from the frying pan into the fire, you know? I do feel like this person's letting go of something, a situation that just really wore them out. By the end of whatever this situation was, they were not only tired, they had a lack of passion towards the situation. Now, this person could be dealing with an ex here, and if so, they're blocking that person, somebody that may be trying to come in and create problems. This person could be an air sign that's trying to come in and create problems. And if so, that would be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I can tell you that this person is making sure, though, that you've cleaned house before they really offer those emotions completely to you. But it doesn't mean that those emotions aren't there. They definitely are. They definitely are. This person in your energy could have experienced some sort of a loss financially as well. This would have been caused by some kind of dishonesty, something. I'm seeing somebody who lost a job due to dishonesty in their past, and they're trying to overcome this. But it's caused a lot of blockages for them. So I don't know who that goes to. That seems very specific, but that's what I'm seeing. So you'll know if it applies to you. But for most of you, this person is overcoming something as well. You both kind of have your guard up a little bit, but not so much so that you're not willing to talk, you know. Let's look at the energy between the two of you. Show me the energy between Cancer and this person. Oh, hold on. King of Pentacles. And the Two of Coins reversed. So yeah, this person that's in your energy, they know that you're guarded. They know that there was somebody. And you may have told this person that, but they're a little guarded because they want to make sure you're not still attached. I feel like you are looking at this person as being your King of Pentacles. You want commitment with this person. So I do feel like you worry about that a little bit, but you're not going anywhere. You definitely can feel that this person has your best interest at heart, and that's a good thing. This person is trying to make a decision about whether or not they're going to invest in this connection, if they're going to commit to the connection. They don't want to invest unwisely. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like they've been kind of weighing the pros and cons, you know, of this connection. For a few of you, this person could have, they could have a choice between two, you and someone else. But I don't feel like, I feel like there's somebody from their past that they're not investing in. Somebody that caused a bit of imbalance in their energy. So let's see. That's why you both are a little guarded here. Let's see what's affecting the connection. Clarify what's affecting the connection, please, for Cancer. For the sign of Cancer. And you know, interestingly enough, the energy between the two of you is a little blocked. It's a little bit harder coming out. All right, 10 of Wands, the Devil, sign of Capricorn, and 7 of Swords. Ouch. All right, so what's affecting the connection is previous problems. You're putting those problems to rest. 10 of Wands reversed. What kind of problems? Well, you were dealing with somebody toxic, just like I said earlier. You're putting those problems to rest. You're done with this. You're done with this. You're not having, you've cut it out of your life. So, like I said, you're in a transitional period here, and you're cleaning house. This person wants to make sure you have cleaned house because they've been treated badly in the past, and they've learned from that. So there could be some problems between the two of you as you're kind of cleaning house. And this person is wanting to make sure that you are indeed following through with what you said, that, you know, that you are not in some way being deceptive to them. Somebody in their past was very deceptive. And so they're choosing not to take action until they know that whatever you have had here in the past is over and done. There's a sense of this person wanting to make sure they're not being deceived. And on your side, you're wanting to make sure that this person is not toxic. So these are problems from the past. I don't feel like it's with each other. I feel like it is both of you, you know, learning from your past and deciding whether or not you can trust the other person, whether or not, you know, this relationship can go the distance. Let me look at your outcome. Unfortunately, it's causing a little bit of a blockage here between the two of you, though. Okay, so we have 10 of Cups, the Death card, good, the Chariot, and the Empress. Wow, okay. So, I like this for you. I like this for you so much, Cancer. I cannot even begin to tell you. So, you're both cleaning house, right? There's an ending here. Now let's talk about that on your side. So there's something here that you're ending. It's whatever this toxic energy was, that was the problem. And you're cutting that out and you're moving forward. And as you cut that out and you move forward, that's when you gain this happiness, okay? Whoever you were dealing with in the past was immature. This person in the past was somebody who may have even thrown temper tantrums when they didn't get their way. But you're cutting all of that out because you see that there is a great chance of happiness with this person. Well, let me be more clear. You're cutting that out because you chose to go out on your own, to become independent, not to delve in codependent behaviors, not to hold on to this past energy. You made that choice to cut that person out. And it's because you've made that choice to cut out toxic energy that you're gaining this 10 of Cups. And this 10 of Cups is happiness. It's, you know, it's emotional fulfillment. And it's because you're putting an end to a cycle here that was not successful. It was not something that was, that could be sustained and go the long term. But you're vetting this person in your energy. And I do feel like it's going to work out. We have that 10 of Cups. Now let's talk about their energy. They've gone through something too. There was something here that had to do with, you know, lying, cheating, stealing. And it caused a lot of problems in their life. They don't want to make the same mistake twice. So this person is also cutting out, you know, any kind of energy that is deceptive, anything that is not upfront and honest. And they're overcoming these problems. So with the 9 of Wands here, they're overcoming these problems. They're releasing that past energy that was blocking them from moving forward. It for a time, I do feel like it kind of made them feel shut down. They weren't able to give their emotions to anyone. So they're releasing that. They're letting that go, letting go of that blockage so their heart can open up. And we have the Empress. So the Empress is clarifying this. As they end that cycle in their life and they move forward, they get all the prosperity and the love and the joy. It's like the Empress is such a high energy. Their energy rises. So you're both in a really good place here. Yeah, there's just things from the past, Cancer, on both sides that you're kind of vetting each other. You're trying to make sure that, you know, this is a relationship that can go the distance. And it does look like it is. You're both moving forward towards prosperity, happiness, full emotional contentment. It looks really good. It does look really good. And I like that you're both processing your past as well. Processing it and releasing it, letting it go. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups in the reverse, and that is clarity. That's gaining the clarity. The confusion lifts. You begin to see things much more clearly. All right, so let's pull a few oracle cards and see if anything comes out for you. Yep, there's something. Pulling for Cancer, sign of Cancer. All right, let's see what we have. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, and freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. Exactly what I said. All right, the dragonfly. Be lighthearted. You're finding out and things are coming to light. You're adapting, changing, and healing. I do feel like that's for the person in your energy. And then we have the snake. So that could be these past energies trying to come in. This is talking about, you know, a clever and malicious person. It's a warning for you. It's talking about competition. So be very careful, because some of these past energies on either side or even both sides could crop back up. It could come back up in order to try to, you know, sabotage this connection. All right, Cancer, I love this reading for you. Good luck with this. I hope it's been helpful. And if you have resonated with this, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, namaste.